at Sally's. These are like $12. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is gonna be how I went from black hair to red hair. I don't know if you guys could really tell until I get to edit, but I have a ring light, but I have no other really light in my room to really tell my hair color, but it is kind of like a vibrant red, I would say. I did mix a little bit of magenta to get this color, but I'm slowly going strictly to red. I've decided I don't want no magenta tones. I want strictly red because I feel like magenta makes it a little too dark. Also, my hair is not as spiral as usual because this is a braid out. I did sleep overnight with braids in my hair, so that's why it looks a little crazy, but it's okay. Anyways, this video is gonna be about how I went from black hair to red hair literally in less than a day. It only took a few hours, I would say. I remember starting like towards the night, and then I got too tired, so I went to sleep, and then I finished the rest in the morning, and my hair was red like it was never black, which is crazy because of how fast I changed the color. I did get some damage, but that was on my end because I previously dyed my hair with the wrong products when it was black, and then I totally forgot when I went to go dye it red that I used a dye mixed with developer instead of conditioner. Like, it's been so long since I dyed my hair after having it dark for a long time, or a while I should say. My hair was like black in August till the beginning of January or end of December, something around like that. So it was a good while since I dyed my hair, so I did forget a little bit of stuff, but it's okay. So the first step that I did to remove the black hair dye was Color Oops. It's such a good color removing product, I would say, for sure. It's one of my favorites. It's at the top of the list, to be honest. It's the only thing I ever really used, but I put that all over my dark black faded dyed hair, and it went from dark and it started lightening up really well. I started seeing some blonde pieces, like some light brown bleach pieces that were there before, so it was a great sign. I actually had like a huge chunk of new growth, so that obviously didn't change because that's just my virgin hair, but from like here was new growth, and like the rest of it, and my hair was a lot longer. I cut a lot off, y'all. Look at how short my hair is. My hair was like down to here. Like, I wanted to big chop it a little, but I regret that, honestly. But I'm not gonna lie, like, my curls were dead, and they're still kind of dead, not gonna lie, but we're getting back to our roots. So a good chunk of the hair was virgin, and then this bottom half was like, it was starting to get lightened, but there were some darker spots that were being more stubborn, like kind of towards the back. I bought Matrix Magic Eraser, and honestly I don't like that product at all. After Color Oops, I tried using Matrix Color Eraser to see if I can lift more, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened at all that it immediately darkened my hair. But it was weird because I remember it darkening it, but it was also turning like a grayish, greenish, bluish, pastel type of color. But it was weird when I washed it out. It was still kind of blondish a little, but it started opening some weird hues to it. I'm assuming that's from the black hair dye. Yeah, so honestly, if I could go back, I probably wouldn't use Matrix Color Eraser, but that's just my personal opinion. I've done a lot of research before buying it, and a lot of people did like the product, which is why I even bought it in the first place. So I guess everybody's experience is different. Now I know, but you guys are free to try it and see how well it works for you. So after using the Matrix Color Eraser, I washed everything out. I don't even remember how long I left it on, just because the time you leave it on is based on the results that you want to achieve. So everybody, like I said, is different. After that, I rinsed my hair out. So my hair at this point is like the virgin roots, and then this part is blonde. There's no dark dye anymore. There are some parts that are darker than others and lighter than others, but I didn't use no bleach at all. After that, I went in with, these are the best products ever for virgin dark hair. Not dye dark hair, virgin dark hair, y'all. I use the magenta and the red High Color Highlights by L'Oreal Technique red highlights. These are for dark virgin hair only, no sponsor, but I would love if y'all would send me some. I spent so much money on this, y'all. Like, please collab with me, please. Like, I will not disappoint, I swear. People always ask me about my hair color. Please collab with me. Anyway, so I used magenta and red equal part, and then I used 30 developer for my roots. Literally those two plus the 30, that is just for my roots, right? I don't know if y'all can see, but my roots are a little bit darker than the ends of my hair. My ends are a little bit more brighter, but that is because, remember I told you guys, the Color Oops and the Matrix Color Eraser, it lifted certain parts more than others. So I feel like I have like a little red highlight going on, which wasn't on purpose, it just happened that way, but I'm not mad at it neither. So yeah, I use these for the roots, and then for the ends, the rest of that lightened hair that was already lightened, I used the Ion Color Brights collection, the red and Hottie Pink mixed together. They didn't have magenta at the Sally store, but I bought the Hottie Pink because it's kind of close to magenta, so I just mixed it with the red to give like a similar finish. This is where I feel like I kind of messed up at, because I did not have no 20 and 10 developer. I thought I did, and I did not want to go back to the store, so my dumb ass used 30 on the Ion Color Brights dye. Now, don't do what I did, because I feel like that did damage my ends a little more and stuff. If I could go back, I would probably just use 10 just to deposit the color, since it was a little lightened. But remember, I did say it was darker in some spots too, so. But if I could go back, I would either have used 10 developer or try it with conditioner. I think I see a lot of people using that method, so I would have did that better. And that's literally all I did to achieve the color. Ever since then, I've just been depositing some red and magenta tones from Tintations. I get Tintations hair tint dye from the beauty supply store by my house, or online like Amazon or any other online places too. It was really cheap. They were like $6 each for like a 5 ounce. I actually went to the beauty supply store today, so let me show you guys what I got. Like I said, sponsor me, L'Oreal. What are y'all doing? I'm right here. I got 4 of these L'Oreal High Color Highlights for dark hair in the color red, y'all. I'm not playing. No more magenta, okay? Strictly red. And the reason why I got 4 is because I bought these 2 at Sally's, but when I went to the beauty supply store today, these were $6.99 each. At Sally's, these are like $12. So for 2, you're spending like $24. And this is the Tintations hair tint dye that I was just speaking about. I get this at the beauty supply store. I've only ever tried cherry red from them and the magenta one. I have magenta in my room, but I don't feel like getting it right now, so I will insert a picture right here. But I only got 1 bottle because I mixed this with regular hair conditioner, specifically the Curlsmith one. It's like a large liter bottle with green font on it. You can mix this with anything, but this is made with aloe vera water. Red by Kiss. Cherry red is the shade. This is what I currently have on my hair right now. I feel like it is very vibrant, but I put it over my roots, so it looks a little like crazy, just a little. But when I do my hair again, I'm gonna touch it up with the red L'Oreal High Color Highlights, no magenta. I'm gonna use 30 developer just on my new growth. And then I'm gonna be using Tintations cherry red, mix it with like a good amount of conditioner and use that for the ends, and voila, y'all have a perfect red hair formula that works perfectly. I might do a bleach bath just because I kind of want the red like more lighter. I don't know, I'm like a freak when it comes to bright hair. Like, I don't like it too dark. I like really vibrant hair, but I'm trying to work on getting my curls back. But like I said, remember, this is a braid out, so don't talk too much about my hair. I also bought 2 nose rings because I'm due for new ones because they're getting a little ugly. So I can't wait to put these on. But yeah, this video was so easy to make because my formula for my black hair dye to red hair dye process went so peaceful, so smoothly. I'm so used to doing my hair for years that like I know what to do kind of.
What? Oh.
But let me know in the comments what color you guys want to do to your hair. If you're thinking about going red like me. If you're struggling with anything, I would love to answer all of your questions. I see all my comments, so don't be scared that I'm not going to respond, because I see all my comments. I see all my notifications. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so freaking proud of myself and excited and thankful that I receive so much love on all my content everywhere on all of my platforms. My Instagram is Jayoncey, Jaiyonцey. My TikTok is Jayoncey, but with 2 eyes. Please subscribe and comment if you are new here. I would love for you to keep seeing my videos, and maybe it can help you guys in the future with anything else that I post. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.